My name is Jaywant, and I'm a college volunteer for Generation Citizen. I get asked a lot, what is Generation Citizen about and what exactly does a democracy coach do? And in the simplest terms, Generation Citizen is the link between, on the one hand, civically disengaged, non-participatory youth in the public education system and government officials, politicians, local decision makers who have some sort of influence on the issues that these students want to change. When I was a democracy coach, my class took action on the horrible quality and variety of their school food. And what they did was they started out and they distributed a survey to all the students in their school, and they sort of found out that they had a lot of support on this issue from the entire student body. They then wrote an op-ed that talked about sort of why this issue is important not just to them, but for the entire city, for the entire country, and they were able to publish it in the school newspaper at NYU, Washington Square News. Finally, they reached out to the Department of Education official who is in charge of the entire school food program in New York City. And it was amazing because he responded to their message and he came to their school and actually sat down with them and their principal and had lunch with them. And he sort of realized very quickly that yes, this is a problem. The food is awful, it's not good. And he said, that this is not just an issue that affects your school. This is something that is problematic in the entire New York City public education system. So he decided to initiate sort of a reform on the food that's offered and the standards of its quality in the entire New York City area. So it was amazing how a group of only sort of 19 students, all they knew was that they hated the food they were eating every day at school, ended up initiating a citywide policy review for sort of school food.
There are two very important ways to support Generation Citizen. The first, we are always looking for individuals who are passionate about this work, who enjoy working with students, to come into our classrooms, to serve as a guest speaker, to give them feedback on their projects, on taking action on issues from gang violence to stop and frisk to teen jobs to public transit. So we love bringing people into the classroom to talk to the kids. The other way to support Generation Citizen is to join us in our effort to raise $1.7 million this school year. Hitting that number will allow us to reach over 10,000 students in 4 program sites.